Hey Nation and my Boomer Buds, I am back with another video for you guys. This time I'm going to show you, it's kind of funny. I mean, it's a serious activity, but when you got a bunch of seniors trying to learn something, it oftentimes gets a little humorous. In any case, the EMS people came to share with my condominium community about NALOXONE for opioid overdoses, CPR, and using an AED. So basically, I'm just gonna run it for you and show you what happened. And the unfortunate thing is that the music that they use to show you the rhythm to use when you're using CPR, they use it with the Staying Alive. If you remember, that was the Bee Gees. I'm sure some of you do, some of you don't. With the Bee Gees, staying alive, well, you know what I mean. So they pretty much had that during the whole presentation. So I couldn't use that music, but I tried to find something that had the same kind of beat. So if it's off a little bit, at least you know why. Okay. So let's just get into this. And I'm just saying right now, I mean, this was just a demonstration. I mean, certainly if you need to get, if you want to get certified, you have to go through an online course, and then you have to do in-house training as well. This was just a demonstration. But at this point, trust me, nobody would want to fall out or have a man-down experience in my presence if they were waiting on me to help. I just don't think, I'm definitely not there yet, but I mean, you'll see. So let's just jump into it. And don't forget, guys, to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video so that we can continue to grow this channel and I can continue to bring you some more Boomer Belle videos. Okay, so let's get into it.
This video does not provide medical advice. It is intended for informational purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. If you think you may have a medical emergency, immediately dial 911. NALOXONE comes in several forms. This video will focus on the nasal spray. This video will guide you through how you can help save a life in a potential overdose situation by administering NALOXONE nasal spray. NALOXONE is a drug that blocks the sedative effects of opioids and can help reverse an overdose. In Washington, D.C., it is legal for anyone to carry or possess NALOXONE and to administer it in the case of a potential overdose. D.C. Health has partnerships with various agencies and pharmacies throughout the district to allow residents to access NALOXONE without a prescription. Opioids are very effective at relieving pain. However, taking too much of the drug can cause a person to lose consciousness, stop breathing, and possibly die. There are many kinds of opioids in our community. They come in tablets, pills, capsules, powders, or liquid. They can be swallowed, snorted, smoked, or injected. Here are some of the most common ones. Anyone can experience an opioid overdose, even with opioids prescribed by a doctor. Some signs that a person is experiencing an overdose include cold, clammy skin, very small, tight pupils, infrequent or gurgling breathing, they are not responsive to shaking or yelling, slow heartbeat, and blue lips or fingertips. What should you do if you encounter someone who you think might be experiencing an overdose? Try to wake the person by speaking loudly or shouting their name. Shake their shoulders. If they respond to you, call 911 and stay with the person until they are alert or until help arrives. If they don't respond to your voice,
Is he breathing? Shake him, shake him.
shake their shoulders or rub your knuckles against the bony part of their chest to try to wake them. This is called Extendable. Call 911 and tell them that you found someone unresponsive and give them the information they need to send help. If you suspect overdose, you can give them naloxone. To administer naloxone, remove the dose from the packaging. Hold it with your thumb on the plunger and the nozzle between your first and second fingers. Do not prime or test the spray before administering. Gently insert the nozzle into one nostril until your fingers are against the bottom of the person's nose. Then press the plunger firmly all the way to administer the whole dose into one nostril. Do not administer half the dose into one nostril and the other half into the other nostril. Check to see if the person is breathing. Place your cheek next to their mouth while looking at their chest to feel if breath is coming out and see if their chest is moving up and down. If the person is not breathing on their own, start performing the steps for rescue breathing. Tilt their chin up to open the airway. Check to see if there is anything in the mouth blocking the airway. If there is, remove it. Give 2 breaths every 5 seconds until the person starts to breathe on their own. Blow enough air into the lungs to make the chest rise. Turn your head after each breath to ensure that the chest is rising and falling. If it doesn't work, tilt the head back more.
Why is he not breathing?
After naloxone has been administered, and if the person has still not yet begun breathing on their own, continue rescue breathing until help arrives. If the person is breathing, put them in the recovery position. This is the last step in the reversal process. Roll them onto their side and move their hands under their head with their knees bent. Stay with the person and watch them closely. The recovery position prevents someone from rolling onto their stomach and subsequently choking on their vomit while going through withdrawals. If after 2 to 3 minutes the person does not wake up, respond to voice or touch, or begin to breathe normally, give another dose of naloxone if you have one with you. You may use a second dose of naloxone in the other nostril at this time. In rare instances, certain medications may decrease the effectiveness of naloxone, requiring a person to need more naloxone to recover from an overdose. Naloxone is safe, and adverse reactions are rare. The benefits of using naloxone far outweigh the risks in an emergency. After getting naloxone, a person may immediately wake up and be confused. And because naloxone is blocking the effects of the opioids, they may also experience withdrawal
Under your
symptoms.
head, under your head. Let's get the other one, the other arm. Bring it over, come on. Keep breathing. You okay? You're here, you're good, you're good, you're good. Keep breathing.
A person who has experienced an opioid overdose may refuse medical treatment when they are conscious, so it's important to stay with them and get emergency medical care. If EMS is not called, take the person to an emergency room.
I'm so sorry.
Naloxone doesn't remove opioids from someone's system. It only blocks the effects of the drug and reverses an overdose. This means they may be at risk for another overdose when the naloxone wears off, or if they use again too soon afterwards. Stay with the person for at least 3 hours to watch for the return of an overdose and encourage them not to use again that day. Naloxone is not a substitute for emergency medical care. Be sure to read the packaging inserts and instructions that come with naloxone. They will review how to respond to an opioid overdose and how to properly store naloxone. After using naloxone, place it back in the box and dispose of it in your garbage, out of reach of children and pets.
Good afternoon. How are you doing today?
Good afternoon.
It only affects a person who has too much opioid. They are drunk. It will do nothing to them. It won't hurt them. It won't help them. It does nothing. Marijuana, it doesn't do anything for them. Nothing doesn't help them. It's only going to take effect in an opioid emergency situation. Right, like you're doing this. All right. All right.
Step up, step up.
Y'all, I am so not on this beat. Okay. Oh, Lord, help me somebody. You saw me reposition my stance. That's because he told me that I needed to lock my elbows, which I must admit, it made it a little more, a little easier to compress like that, okay? Then he told me, go deeper, so you could see where I was going deeper. And I was getting very tired, okay?
Bones break, bones heal. Not oxygenated tissues, they die. That's it. So don't worry about breaking the bones. Like Justin said, if you break every bone, all his ribs and his sternum, that's fine. One thing I found out about when you break the sternum bone, what it does, moves out of the way. And guess where your hand is now? Directly over the heart. Directly over the heart. So break my sternum.
And the Good Samaritan.
Oh, absolutely. Bones heal. Bones heal all the time. I've broken every limb on my body in the 33 years I've been on this job, and I'm still walking and still standing.
And about you tell him about the Good Samaritan Act?
Good Samaritan law will protect you as long as you're doing it properly.
Oh, jeez.
If I come up and I see you with your knee in this person's chest doing CPR, I'm gonna find out your name. It's not gonna be pretty after that. But as long as you're doing what you were taught at the awareness level, you'll be fine.
So how do we want to take that bra off?
What about it?
Well, you know, some people.
What about it? She doesn't care. She does not care.
Oh, I get your point.
And I don't care about everybody else because
We're just going to do it.
Yo,
The point
absolutely.
is, yeah.
yeah, that's okay. Come up to him, sir. Are you choking?
Yes.
No, he's not. He's not choking. Because if he's choking, trust and believe he is going to be doing this.
Yes.
He's going to be doing this. So what I'm going to do, get behind him. My fist just under his life point process. Don't worry about that word. You'll know his little bone right here.
Yeah, I feel
right
that.
up under that. I'm going to push in and up. In and up. In and up.
And if you're alone, can you do something to yourself?
No rich. Trust and believe, whatever is there, it's coming out. It will come out. And if it does come out, please call 911. Make sure you go to the hospital and make sure everything is out.
Should you save what comes out?
Man,
Should we save it for the evening?
if you want to save a piece of steak, that's I'm throwing it in the trash, but if I come in and I see it, I'm gonna step over it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it moving and make sure I get you to the hospital.
To a live situation, one of us is going to holler, hey, get an AED. And we're going to look around, try to find somebody to make eye contact with for that to be their job. But when you at the scene and you see somebody else spring action, you don't have to wait for someone to ask you to. You can go get it and come around back real quick. Because the faster we get this process going with administering aid to this person, the better their chances are of success. Okay? All right, so now we know where it is, we know what it is. The next most important thing about this thing is you need to know how to turn it on. The green button.
Adult patient.
Big cat.
If the patient is a child, press the child button.
Let's say for purpose,
Remove clothing from the patient's chest.
it's a child.
Child patient. Remove the child's shirt.
We already know what to do.
Remove packet and apply pads on the child's bare skin. Apply pads to child's back and chest as shown in the pictures. Remove packet and apply pads on the child's bare skin. Apply pads to child's back and chest as shown in the pictures. Remove packet and apply pads on the child's bare skin. Apply pads to child's back and chest as shown in the pictures.
Where's the trailer?
Adult patient. Remove clothing from the patient's chest. Remove packet and apply pads onto patient's bare skin.
So for the adult?
Apply pads as shown in the pictures. Remove packet and apply pads onto patient's bare skin. Press pads firmly on skin. Apply pads as shown in the pictures. Apply pads as shown in the pictures. Press pads firmly on skin. Apply pads as shown in the pictures. Apply pads, shock scenario 2. Shock, no shock, no shock. Adult patient. If the patient is a child, press the child button. Apply pads as shown in the pictures. Apply pads as shown in the pictures. Press pads firmly on skin. Do not touch the patient. Analyzing heart rhythm. Do not touch the patient. Analyzing heart rhythm. Shock advised. Do not touch the patient. Everyone clear. Press the flashing shock button. Shock delivered. Begin CPR.
You have the machine in the background, you can indicate.
You do that to help arise.
Continue CPR.
Once you put the AED on the person, it's pretty much telling you what to do. Because while you're doing that, the machine is still looking for a shockable rhythm. If it finds one, it'll tell you.
Continue CPR.
Like right now, it hasn't found one yet. But when it does, it'll tell you. Stop. It'll tell you no sign of life, continue CPR, or shock the person.
So it'll tell you to shock at the beginning.
Oh, yes, sir.
Continue CPR.
If you all notice that Jesse has not stopped CPR, that's what we really expect from you guys. Even if you have an AED out there, if that person is not getting a shockable rhythm, please continue CPR. It is a tiring thing to do, but I would definitely know that you guys would want someone to be extremely tired to bring you back to life.
So you could be doing that until the EMS arrives.
I was just telling someone a couple weeks ago, I did it for an hour straight.
Wow.
It took that long?
On scene, we do CPR on scene for 20 minutes.
Heart rhythm.
We got a rhythm back,
Do
so
not
we
touch
kept
the
doing
patient.
it
Analyzing
all the way to the
heart
hospital.
rhythm. No shock
in
advised.
traffic.
Begin CPR.
Go back and continue. And for the scenes, if we don't have the physical capability to do it, you can manage. Hey, get him on his back. Watch his head. Lay him down. Come on now. Get that man's shirt up. Get that thing off his chest. All right? Okay, somebody bring the AED. You can manage the whole scenario. All right. stop it. Take a break. No, we don't want that. We want to make a nice clean pass off the people.
Here's the YouTube. You walking down the street, coming back from dinner. This is me. And you just saw me laying on the ground. So we're gonna kind of do a quick scenario of what you guys would do.
All right. You okay? All right. Can you talk?
Yeah,
Okay, guys, my first beat. I didn't check the surroundings to make sure everything was safe for me to start the procedure. Ah!
Okay.
Okay, my second beat. I forgot to call 911. This is going really great. Okay, when you call 911, they're like, you know, what's the emergency? So I'm saying, man down. And then he's saying, man down where, ma'am? So then I was given the address. Okay.
Close them on.
Oh, okay. And now we have the third beep.
Okay.
I forgot to take the clothes off.
All right. He's getting the AED. He's got the AED. He's putting the pads on. It detects a shockable rhythm. It's beeping. Beep, 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 beep. What you supposed to tell him? Clear!
Clear?
Clear! Don't stop. Clear. You clear. I'm clear. We all clear. You're going to do what with that red button? Push the red button. There you go. It just shocked that person.
Okay, I'm confused. You said don't stop, but stop if you get a
He's
signal.
going to keep doing CPR. And if
Until
it
you get a
says
signal.
shockable rhythm, and that thing is going to go off, and it's going to say shock. You're going to say, I'm clear, you're clear, we're clear. And you're going to push that button. Shock, deliver. Back to a CPR. Yes, ma'am.
Then would you stop, hit the red button, and then go back to CPR?
Yes, ma'am. That's good. Thank you.
All right.
You got your workout for today?
No, that's it.
CPR is a workout. It is a workout, but trust and believe the workout that you're doing is nothing compared to the workout you just gave them. So if for any reason you guys actually want to take a certified CPR class, those people over there will definitely come back.
it's a fact, guys. CPR saves lives. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.